Hi everyone, thank you for attending another video with Jackie. I am Jackie Panetta, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my next trading endeavor. It is doing manual trading, and if you already have spoken with me before, you already know that I can't stand manual trading. Actually, I didn't like it before because I had to monitor charts all day, even for a particular opportunity to show up, and then the opportunity doesn't show up, or whatever strategy it taught me, I couldn't understand the trading strategy, and just a whole bunch of mess. So I didn't want to go into manual trading anymore, which led me to automated trading, the algorithmic trading, which is why I use the TradeRinger trading robot, which has been very successful for me so far. However, I wanted to take full advantage of my subscription that I have through Eaconomy, and so I am going to be doing the manual trading alerts that Eaconomy provides. Now, Eaconomy is the company that I am using right now that is giving me the trading software. Okay, so for instance, this is the site. It's called Eaconomy, that's the company, and it is a software product company. Okay, they create software. Their niche is in forex trading, so it's forex trading software that they create. They have the manual trading alerts, which is what this web page is referring to, and I'll leave the link in the description box below for you to take a look at it. But the name of this trading alert software is called Traide Compass. Okay, and you can learn a lot utilizing it, and just go to the page and learn more about it. It talks more about what it does. You can watch the little video regarding it, but I like it because it helps you with learning chart analysis, and it helps you learn how to watch for breakouts. You get alerts on like 10 different pairs. Like I said, 15 to 50 trade alerts every day, which is so very true. If you're one of those people that trade during the day or trade at night, you'll have an alert most of the time. Okay, so it's called Traide Compass. Take a look at the site so you can learn a little bit more about it. The particular alerts are called wedge alerts, which is wedge trading, and you can learn more about what that means, but definitely take a look at the site. Okay, so this is what I'm actually going to be starting on Monday, September 30th, because I've been testing these alerts all the month of September, and I love it. Okay, I've done very well with it, and I can show you. Okay, so if you guys already know, my FX Blue I have these links for all my accounts to monitor all my trading accounts. Okay, so I'm going to give you the overview right now. So for FX Blue, this is the profit that it's made. Okay, and this is like in total, like just all together, which is really nice. But I want to go in a little bit more deep. Okay, because I have the filter on, and we're going to look at just the month of trading. So I started it the week of August 25th, which is the last week of August, and September 1st is included in there. Okay, so these are the weeks that I traded, and as you can see, there were some weeks where I didn't really do very much, and then there were some weeks where I kind of went all out, and you can see the amounts. Okay, and if you scroll down a little bit, let's see, let me see if I can give you the actual month. Okay, there we go. So from those 2 days in August, those 2 orders in August, and then all of September, this is how much money I made. So this is like almost $3,000. Okay, that's phenomenal. $3,000. Okay, now granted, this is a demo account. Okay, and I'm trading, and the demo account is sitting at like $10,000. Okay, a little over 10,000. So that's why I'm trading at one standard lot normally. Okay, so you're trading at one standard lot, potential would have been $3,000 for the month. Okay, if you traded at 0.1 of a lot, your potential for the month would have been $300. Okay, and then 0.01, your potential for the month would have been $30. Okay, that's kind of how you narrow things down. Okay, so so as you can see here is 2912. So that's a lot. That's a good amount of money for 1 month. Okay, and I'm not trading every day, and I'm not trading all day. Most of that was trading Monday through Thursday, and I was only trading from around 9 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. So for 4 hours, and that's the range. And that doesn't mean I was sitting at my computer trading for 4 hours. That just means that I was taking the alert during that time frame. And if there was an alert there, then I sat and watched and monitored and waited for the breakout, that kind of thing. Okay, but as you can see, I do a lot of hedging. Okay, because me personally, I don't like letting trades just sit until they get to the point where they're supposed to be. I don't really like doing that, so I tend to hedge. And what hedge means is when I put on, like this instance, I put on a 1 standard lot trade, right? And then it starts to go against me. Okay, soon as it hits 5 pips, I go ahead and I put in another trade again for the same direction, because I know that the alert is right. It's just not going right now. Okay, and then I wait another 5 pips, and then if it doesn't do it again, then I put on another one. So this one I had to do 3 lots. But I had to do it 3 times. But this is how many lots? That's 6 lots I had in trade right then. Okay, so when you do hedging, you have to understand your leverage. Okay, on a $10,000 account, I could do 6 standard lots, no problem. Okay, on a $1,000 account, it would have to be 0.6 lots, okay, in order for it to work. And then on a $100 account, it would need to be 0.06. Okay, that's how that will work when you're hedging. Okay, but anyway, so that's what I did when I hedge. Now when I hedge, you can make your goal of money quickly. Alright, but you just need to have a big account to work with. Okay, and like I said, my recommendation is, if you're going to do manual trading, particularly with this wedge alert, from what I've seen while I was practicing, you need to have a $10,000 account or higher in order to trade at 1 standard lot and higher. Okay, I would just say 1 standard lot is your starting trade, and then you hedge if you need to. And you need to keep it at 1 standard lot. Every 10,000, that's when you go up 1 lot size, 1 standard lot size. Okay, so if your account's at 20,000, you could trade 2 standard lots, and then so on and so forth. Make your money. Okay, but that's how I would say it. So if you're gonna come in with $1,000, then you need to start trading at 0.1 of a lot size, and then move up. Okay, so that's how that works. So I just wanted to show you guys what I made in a month with this demo account, and that's with me not even consistently trading, and that's with me like not even really paying attention. Okay, and it came out with 3,000. So if it's $1,000 account, that's 300. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So this is MetaTrader 4. Okay, MetaTrader 4 is the trading platform that I use. My broker is CoinEx, and they do offer 4 and 5, but I choose to use 4. I choose to use 4 because the Trade Ringer trading robot that I use from Eaconomy is only used on MetaTrader 4. So I just stick with the same thing that's been working for me. Okay, so this is this is a chart. This is actually the 15-minute chart. Okay, and so as you can see, I have these lines already created, and I'll tell you what those are. It's to show my wedge being drawn. Okay, I drew these lines myself. And to get the wedge alert, it's done through Telegram. And so you get your alert, and it tells you, hey, this is descending wedge on New Zealand dollar USD M15. Alright, and the time it takes place. Okay, so I had one where the wedge was on the euro dollar. It was an ascending wedge, and it was at sorry, I didn't mean to cancel that. I don't want to send it to anybody. It was at the 8:44 p.m. So I can't really bring it down because my screen is acting like it didn't want to show you. But that's what I'm looking at. So euro dollar M15 chart, and this is around the 8:30, 8:45 time frame, and it said it was an ascending wedge. So what I did was I drew my trend line, and this is after the bar closed, by the way. Drew my trend line, do the opposite, and here's my wedge. This thing right here, that's my wedge, right? So with an ascending wedge, you want price to break up so that you can sell. And as you can see, price broke and went very high so I could sell. Okay, now you could have handled this one of two ways. You could have waited until this candle finished. Okay, so when this candle finished, it closed at 59 at 590, 9590, right? That's where it closed, and it opened at 9470. Okay, so it moved like 12 pips already up. Huge breakout, right? And so now you want to sell. So if you would have waited until it closed at 9590 and you put in your sell at that point, you're like, okay, 95, it opened at the next one, 9590, put in my sell. If you put in your sell, it went as high as 95.96, and then it went low to 95.40. Okay, so if you came in at 95.90 and it went as low as 95.40, that's 10 pips. Okay, that's 10 pips, and then you're done. Actually, yeah, that's not 10 pips. That's, yeah, 9590 is when you came in. 9540. No, excuse me, that's 5 pips. My bad. Okay, but yeah, that's 5 pips. Now me, and the reason why that's significant for me is this: these Traide Compass alerts usually can get you 10 pips, no problem, right? I tend to get my 5 pips and roll out. Okay, so for me, if I would have put in my trade at the open, I would have got my 5 pips and I would have been out, right? But I need to take into account commission from the broker and things like that. So I actually would wait for 5.2 pips, and it didn't hit. So my trade would still be open. And then look at the next candle. It doesn't even go any lower. It goes up again, and it goes up again the next candle. So I'm in drawdown. So there's no way I'm closing this, okay, until it comes back down again. And then as you can see, as it goes, it drops and then it drops. And let me tell you, this is a huge drop. Okay, you're usually catching 20, 30 pips here. Okay, and that's phenomenal. So if you're trading at one standard lot size, 20 to 30 pips, that's $200 or $300 one trade. If it's at 0.1, you're at $20 to $30 one trade. Okay, still, it's a huge. That's a breakout. That's the breakout that they're talking about that you're trying to look for. Okay, so I just wanted to show that example. So boom, here we go. This is what I'm starting on Monday. Okay, I have my trading plan created. Okay, I'm putting $1,000 in an account. All right, I'm trading at 0.1 because, like I told you, I'm a conservative trader, but I'm an aggressive conservative trader. Okay, it's conservative for me to trade at 0.1. Okay, but my aggressiveness is going to be in my daily profit goal and how many times I trade that day. That's where my aggressiveness comes in. Okay, so my goal is to make $50 a day for this first week. Alright, and what I'm going to do is each week I'm just going to do a quick video, not as long as this one, but I'm going to do a quick video that'll show you the weekly progress. If I met my goal, if I didn't, what happened, so on and so forth. Okay, so the goal is to hit $50 a day. Now, again, if I'm trading at 0.1 and I move 10 pips, that's $10. So to meet my goal for the day, I need 5 trades. Okay, but as you can see, I get way more than just 5 alerts in a day. And this thing right here, when it's gold, that alert right there doubles your money. So I could put on 0.1 and it moves 10 pips, but those 10 pips is worth 20. It's double. So whenever I see a gold alert, I try my hardest to jump in there and get that, because you can make your goal for the week day easily, because that's how gold moves, and it's worth more. Okay, but anyway, back to this. So $1,000, $50 a day. Okay, 0.1 standard lot, and then I just increase it if I need to. The next week's balance is that. Boom, still 1 standard lot, but I need to now do 75. So if that's the case, and I need to do 75, I'm probably going to be doing more trades. Okay, these are just kind of like, this is kind of what I want to do for today. But you know, if it needs to go up, it needs to go up. And again, this is saying if I hit 20 pips. It's very hard for me to catch 20 pips, or it's very hard for me to feel like I'm going to catch that breakout. I'm really good with 10 pips. I'm even better when I catch 5. You know, so I could take more trades on different currencies catching 5 pips than I am waiting for the full 10 or 20. But that's just me. Other people will trade differently. Okay. But anyway, this is what I wanted to show you guys though. This is a 10-week plan. Okay, 10-week plan. And in 10 weeks, that $1,000 should turn to $11,620. Okay, that is my goal. That is my goal. My goal is this. You see this? $500 a day. That's my goal. $500 a day is $2,500 a week, which is $10,000 a month every 4 weeks, which is like $144,000 a year. Is it $120,000 a year? Yeah, I said 144 because I was thinking of 12,000 a month, and it's not. 10,000 a month, or 10,000 every 4 weeks. Okay, if you want to do that, 10,000 a month times 12, 120,000 a year. 6 figures. Okay, 10 weeks, building a $1,000 account to over 10. That's my goal. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys that, and we'll see if I meet my goal. Again, this is me doing manual trading, so this depends on if I'm available to trade, and if I focus, and if I make my trade and I don't have substantial losses. If I meet my profit goal for the day, boom, I'm out. Okay, and for me, I try to trade only during those certain hours. Remember, I'm only trading 4 hours in a day. I'm not trading at night. I got kids, I got other things to do. I don't have time for all that. So this is only if I trade it in. But that's my goals, and let's see if I can hit those goals. If I don't hit that goal in 10 weeks, that's fine. If I hit that goal in 12 weeks, that's fine. The whole point is to show you could build 1,000 to over 10,000, and we'll just see an amount of time that it takes. If you have more time to trade, you probably will hit that goal faster than me. But that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm starting on Monday. I know this video was long, but I needed to explain more about Traide Compass because I haven't done a previous video before about it. But if you want to follow this type of trading plan, or if you want to get access to these alerts of Traide Compass, contact me and I'll show you how to get on, so you can start getting the alerts too. I believe the cost is like $250 to get in initially, and then I think it's like $169 a month afterwards, is the subscription. But hey, $169 a month, and you're pulling $250 a week. You already done made your money back for the week, for that month, and now the rest is just profit. Okay, that's always good. The whole point is be able to use your profit to pay your expenses. Alright, you guys, thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll be doing another video next week with the update after my first week of trading with this plan. I will be doing another video about TradeRinger next week as well, just to show y'all live how TradeRinger works. And then I'll be doing probably another video about a tech support opportunity that I'm going to be providing to people who are utilizing TradeRinger. Alright, take care, have a great day, and if I don't talk to you, you be blessed. Bye.